Hello, everyone. I'm Mike Marizio for KLVW-TV, and my guest today is Mary Lighthype, who is the Recreation Director for Leisure Village West. And we're here to talk about a group that no one knows very much about, but it's the AV crew, the audiovisual crew. Mary, what is the audiovisual crew?
Okay, well, thank you for having me, Mike. I appreciate the opportunity to tell you a little something about what we're trying to do. The audiovisual crew is trained to operate both the visual and the sound components at Willow Hall and Encore. Generally, that's done from the booth. And we're trying to recruit residents to work the audiovisual equipment for us, and they'll be fully trained once we complete the...
Are they all volunteer?
Yes, they are all resident volunteers. And the audiovisual team or crew goes back probably 25 years. And they've always been very instrumental in helping both recreation and the clubs in giving the sound and the lighting to different programs, whether it be My Showtime or the clubs. They do their various concerts and programs. And so that's what they've been very helpful to us in that regard.
Now, what kind of events do they actually run sound and lighting for?
Okay, so they operate the soundboard in the booth, the house lighting, the stage lighting, spotlights. They prepare the portable microphones and the overhead stage microphones, assist with videos and slides, and even PowerPoint presentations. Primarily, my shows are like Showtime. Coming up, I'm going to have a Super Bowl tailgate party, so that'll involve actually projecting from the network TV onto the big screen at Willow Hall. So that's a little more involved. So things like that.
Also, the monthly movie,
yes,
which I know everybody enjoys. It's free.
Yes.
And that is run by the AV crew.
That's correct. And we have core members of that particular division for the movies. And, they've been very, very helpful. And as you say, it's a enjoyed event from recreation. So
it sounds like the AV crew is really very vital to this village, and without them, there's a lot of events that can't take place.
Yeah, and that's what we're finding, that we're scrambling for people that can assist a club. The past couple showtimes I had were rather extensive, and they did bring their own sound crew, and that happens occasionally depending on the show itself. But they've been very helpful to me, and again, like you say, the movies, and we have the socials, which it just involves lighting and sound, but they're important components of presenting any kind of an event.
So, if you were a volunteer, would you be expected to spend hours every week, or how much time are we talking about?
Well, we're going to be offering training sessions, and they're probably going to be about 2 hours, and maybe there'll be 3 of them over the course of a couple months. We're planning on beginning the end of January. And Howard, our IT manager, has arranged for a professional lighting company to come in, and they're going to review everything and give firsthand information as we train the crew.
So you don't need any experience or prior knowledge, right?
I mean, if you have any prior knowledge, certainly it's a benefit, but no, you're going to be trained right from the beginning to the end. And as I say, it'll probably be about 3 sessions, maybe 2 hours each. And then once you are trained, you'll be called upon, the list will be given it'll be in the office. And if a club needs something, they'd come to the office and we give them a few names. They contact the people, see if they're available to assist with whatever their event is. And so they might be called on once a month, twice a month, depending on what's going on.
I see. And it sounds like fun, actually.
Yeah.
So how would you sign up?
Okay, so we're going to do it two ways. We're going to give our email address, which you'll be kind enough to put up on your screen, and our phone number for Recreation Office. And residents who are interested can call us or email us, and we'll be happy to sign them up once we determine the dates.
Very good.
Yeah,
All right.
so-
Now, I understand that there is a little perk. It's not much of a perk, but there is a little perk for members when they become members in good standing, meaning they've been trained and they actually do an event. And we have a hat that people will get.
Yeah, very
I don't
attractive.
know. I don't know how much of a draw this hat will be, but
But it's good. It identifies them, that they're fully trained and they can help us. So that'll be great.
so is there anything else you want to say about the AV crew?
Just like you said, they're vital to the community. They really are. And currently, we had two members recently retire, and they were so helpful for many, many years. And that's Vincent Finley and John Bello. And I really want to thank them for their years of service. But again, our crew is minimal, except for the movie crew. That's about our biggest crew. And we really need people to help in this area. So we're optimistic, and like Mike says, it's going to be fun. It's a fun way to meet new people and learn new things, and we're looking forward to it.
I think a lot of our residents don't even know that the AV crew exists. They never think of it. They go to shows and they go to movies and they go to events, and they don't even realize that somebody has to be running the sound and somebody has to run the lights. They're really unsung heroes.
Yes,
and they're really vitally, needed.
Yeah,
so I would encourage you, please, if you are interested in doing this, and it won't take a lot of your time, and it won't, you don't need to have any experience or knowledge. Please call, the phone number that's on your screen, or write to the email address that's on your screen right now. Get in touch with Mary and help the village, help your community.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mike. I really appreciate you and the TV crew having us, giving us this opportunity to recruit members.
Well, thank you, Mary, for everything that you do and for your time today. So that's it. This is I'm Mike Marizio for KLVW-TV. Thank you for watching.